People always think that you're stoned, you never smoke. You've never. Have you ever
smoked with them last night?
Have I ever smoked?
Yeah, like chronic, the devil's lettuce.
You
just don't sleep.
What?
This place can get lonely if you're the only one here, and you were the only one here, like streaming that late hours, because he wasn't even streaming that late of hours.
What'd you stream? You stream like right here?
Yeah, all the way at the end.
All at the end?
Yeah.
Oh,
like
shit.
facing that
where the chairs
wall.
are?
And
facing that
Where the chairs are?
Yeah.
I would stream here. It was really weird.
I would have been sketched out. Someone's gonna come behind me on
Yeah.
stream. You see a fucking like guy, hooded figure just like running up on you,
just creeping,
and your chat's like, "Look out!" You think they're trolling? You look at your OBS and
it's a 20-second delay and shit.
Yeah, because they always say, "Look out!"
You.
Yeah, they always
say, "There's a spider behind you. There's a freaking tarantula." It's like, dude. And then you
imagine
turn
there
around,
was though.
tarantula.
Imagine there was just on your shoulder.
Holy shit!
Where'd that come from?
That would make
right once.
That would make such a good clip, though. Imagine like you turn around and there's actually a fucking
tarantula. Not just a spider. It's a fucking tarantula.
Like a
spider.
And then it jumps on your face. And you're running around trying to get it off your face like
You're staying in frame so you get the clip.
You gotta monetize it.
He was loving it.
Did he get a COVID test? He better. Fucking Troy. And? How did we start?
Can you define a head ass mood? What is it?
Just like everything's a joke to me right now.
Oh,
you know?
Okay.
Head ass.
I live that way.
Yeah, same.
I think it's because whenever I'm around Matt, it just
yeah, same.
My head ass.
Yeah, it's hard not to.
Anyway,
are y'all trying to get healthy in 2021?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Absolutely am.
That's
I'm gonna try.
We were talking about that.
That's a lot.
We were talking about the last year because he obviously gained weight. I obviously gained weight.
Well, it's cool if I say it.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
My mom called me last night.
What?
My mom called me last night. I just like to check in and shit. I was like, "What's up, Mom?" She's like, "What's up? How's the apartment?" I'm like, "It's good." She's like, "Do you have access to the gym there?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do, Mom." She's like, "Have you gone?" I was like, "Not yet, Mom."
Okay.
You can just fucking say
You're
it.
gonna go to the gym?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
We're
Look
moving
at you.
We're moving into the
Oh,
same.
look at you.
Right.
Well, I would never let myself get to a point where I was like, "Fuck." I would sense it beforehand.
You never know.
It just happens.
One day I woke up, I looked in the mirror, and I said, "What the?
Yo, same.
What the fuck?"
Bro, same.
I wouldn't let myself get
there?
to that. Like, I'm a little fluffy, but I'm not, you know.
Not
We wear
formal
the same
fat
size
yet.
pants, Seth.
So?
You're very fluffy.
No, I'm not.
And it's like
remember that day Ninja hosted you? You were streaming here? Like, that had to have felt good, like, after that day.
I mean, it did, but
But you guys also won a 2K.
it wasn't like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh, that's
dude,
next
you had
level.
like 80K viewers? Wait, no, 120?
It was like 105 or 106.
He's got 79,000 viewers, so let's get him to 100K, guys. Easy money.
Didn't drop a map, yo. I didn't want to jinx it.
Yo, Seth, that's 101,000.
Yo, I think Ninja hosted me. Dead ass.
I mean,
That
and
would
if you
be
put it
crazy.
into stadium perspective, the American Airlines Center holds let's just say 20,000 people, and then think about how many stadiums that is. Who's got the math going on? Look, I see both. This is what I'm talking about.
I think
man.
they're
Production
texting. I don't
team.
think either one of them are doing
No,
that.
they're
I mean,
checking
wait,
their
I think
Twitter.
they're both texting.
I think they're doing math.
I mean,
and
what
shit.
is-
Well, did you
fucked
play football in high school?
For like 3 months.
Did your brother play for all 4 years, starting quarterback varsity?
Yeah, he was
There
a
you go.
beast.
Wait, he was starting quarterback varsity?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
As a freshman.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then he'd bring all his friends over, and I'd get the shit kicked out of me. By fucking D1 football players.
Swirling you and shit?
Yeah. They gave me typewriters. They'd sit on my shoulders and go,
What?
"You will never say that again." Ching!
No.
What?
Wait,
Yeah.
this is like a really weird story. You got to keep going on this. Anything else
That's
happen?
what it's called, a typewriter.
What
I
else
never
did
heard
they
it
do?
before
They
in
gave
my
me
life.
typewriters. Huh? They locked me in the basement
Oh god,
with
keep
the
going.
centipedes.
Keep going.
I threw up blood.
What else happened?
Because of the typewriter or because of the centipedes?
Centipedes.
The centipedes
There
made
were
you throw up
centipedes?
blood?
I was freaking the fuck out.
So you started throwing up blood?
Just a little bit, but
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. Keep going. Keep
Yeah.
going. What else?
What
did
else
they do?
happened? What
We
else?
can make a documentary.
What else you
about
got?
this.
What else
the
you got in
hell?
there?
All my childhood traumas.
Yeah. It's like it
Now,
all
it all
starting to
makes
come together.
sense.
Yeah, it's all
It
starting to
all
come
makes
together.
What else
What
you
do you
got?
mean?
Nothing.
Why you're so deathly afraid of spiders like that?
Oh, shit.
Centipedes.
Or everything.
Are you scared of centipedes now? Like actually scared of them?
Centipedes are just scary things.
Are they? Because they're not to me.
There's
not
like
that scary.
100 legs just.
Actually, that's kind of scary.
So they had a
Yes,
good
yeah.
idea about their 100, the road to 100 and 0. which is like they'll get to 99 and 0 and then play you two for the 100.
Listen, they're playing us before that. Whether they know it or not, they're playing us.
If we lose, we'll never bring it up. But if we win,
We're literally just gonna be like, "Oh, you guys lost. That sucks." Like, just randomly, like.
Are you guys gonna use like random?
No, we already talked about it. Like, it's not gonna be brand new accounts. Like, I'm gonna talk to some dudes that have like a team, like they're like 8 and 4. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like believable. And then we're just gonna hop on their tag, just like mop them real quick, because they're gonna be like not expecting us to be good.
Yeah.
And then they're just gonna join the TS, be like, "Dude, we fucking lost." Fucking that blows. Like, you guys ready to play? Like,
I'd be tilted.
Yeah, that'd be fucked up.
So you think it'd be better if you knew who they were?
I'd rather
Yeah.
you do that right now. We get to like
Yeah.
50 or something,
Yeah.
and they just come in.
If we-
wait until like 80 or something, like
89 and 0.
That would be
Randomly
fucked
pop
up.
in there.
No, I would.
The
I
home
think.
stretch.
Yeah, I
And
think.
we
I think
play
that that's,
them on ringers. That's in a best of one.
We're really trolling.
They already get the jump. Like they win first rotation. We're down 60-0 already.
Yeah.
Like we're like, what the
They're
fuck?
trying to regain, and we're just like
We're accusing him of
We're
cheating.
shooting bodies
We
and
send
shit.
him-
breaking
Like,
the
shooting bodies.
Yeah.
On another account, just lighting them up.
throwing mollies at them. That's my
We
favorite
send
thing
them
to
the
do. now.
evidence, and they're like, no, they're not cheating. And then
Would you be surprised though if somebody like smoked you guys, or would you immediately know?
I'd submit a
Be like,
ticket.
it's somebody. It's a pro.
listen, Dylan.
I'd be in theater trying to record proof.
Would you?
Yeah, I'd be
Dylan's
tight.
getting that dub one way or another.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We'll throw it at the end of the vid. Yeah, we got the dub for
I
this.
mean, we haven't really played anyone like that nasty so far.
No.
I remember when I was a kid.
You're
I was
younger
so
than your-
bored. Yeah, I'm younger
Okay.
than my brothers. So one summer, I remember one summer specifically, I was just such a little asshole. I would go into his room and shit and like just throw something at him and be like, "You fucking loser!" And then he'd chase me down. He'd kick the shit out of me. As I was walking away, I'm like, "You're like a pussy." Just because I wanted attention and shit, I was so bored. He'd kick the shit out of me again. And it's like, "Bitch." I'm like fucking crying and shit. I'm like, "You bitch."
That's
I just
hilarious.
wanted to shut up.
I do want to
you.
sit down with you at some point or another, talk about aliens and why it is that you don't believe in them. I mean, aside from religion, is there
Buy
a
me a
reason?
coffee and let's talk.
Is there a reason though? Like, I mean, is the universe
I
not?
just don't need them to exist. You know what I mean?
I don't need.
A lot of people need them. I don't need them.
I don't need them either. But I saw one.
We can talk.
Yeah, I just. Do you believe in it?
I mean, yeah. I feel like there's something
Scott?
out there.
I mean, I've seen some crazy videos. Yeah, I think they're.
Hell
they might
yeah.
not be
Wait.
similar to us
Where did
body
you see one?
wise.
On my fucking camera.
What?
I'll show you. It's.
Don't
It's-
don't show a picture, Alan.
But
I
they're-
thought that's where it was going.
I watched the YouTube
Do you
video.
believe in
there
aliens?
Could,
That's a yes, Maddie. Roger.
there could literally be like microscopic life, like floating through space, and we just can't see it. Like there could be aliens. They're just
yeah,
not.
we could be giants in comparison to the aliens, and vice
Whoa,
versa.
that's true.
Hey, there
I
you
didn't
go.
Think about
You know
that.
what I mean? Like that's why we don't see them because
Yeah,
they're
you ever
they
seen
could be-
Independence Day with the little guy?
What
and
if they're just like
when it opens
size
up?
of gerbils?
no,
but
that's
they're
FBI. That's
That is FBI. Fuck.
No, it's not FBI. Men in Black.
Men in
It
Black.
might be.
Black. That's Men in
Men
Black.
in Black.
Yeah.
probably the FBI too. Actually,
Yeah, the FBI does
Damn
that
it.
shit.
I remember that.
So you moved here. You've been here for a year almost.
Yeah, a year this month.
Was this the first time of you living on your own? I mean, obviously you live with your
First-
girlfriend, but living on your own.
Yeah, first time.
How was
And
it?
I love it. I'd rather be alone.
What?
Well,
Yeah,
not.
what the hell? She watched that.
That's depressing. no, not like that.
At the OpTic house, I told Big Timer and Nate Shot to watch those movies. One of the movies that I told him to watch was Revolver, and I said, when you watch Revolver, when you're done watching Revolver, your brain is going to be fucked for at least 2 hours.
was it?
I think you said
I still haven't seen that.
to watch it high,
I never heard of it.
and I did.
What?
Yes, my brain does.
No,
It's like NASCAR.
it's fun when you drive.
It's fun when you're driving, but to watch it, it's like
Okay.
And another
Don't
right
dislike the
turn.
video. These are the views of just him.
And another left turn.
well, it's good because
And one more.
the race is really exciting when it starts. Like the flag and everybody goes.
Is it?
And then you fall asleep for
Oh, it
an
is actually.
hour,
That's
and then you
500
wake
bucks.
up, and they're
Still
about
going.
to finish, and so
They're about to
you
have.
yeah. So then you go back to sleep again, and then
Don't they
you
lose
can
like hella
watch the
weight
end.
while they're racing? All water weight. They just start sweating and shit.
Really?
I think so. I think they lose like 20 pounds. Someone fact check this. I'm not bullshitting. I'm not
They
bullshitting.
lose
Fact check
20
this.
pounds
Yeah,
on
because
every
they have all
race?
that gear on and they're just sweating the whole time because it's all
So
hot.
they're just sitting there like they come out looking pruny.
Holy shit!
They're
Yeah, they just come out.
wrinkly.
They were just been sweating for like an hour,
That's
like
so
drenched.
crazy. It's probably the
I
most
believe it, though.
exhilarating thing.
I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
making this up.
No, I believe it. I believe it. They
Cars
do
going
it.
5 to 7. 5 to
5 to
10.
10
What I say?
pounds.
20.
Yeah.
That's so cap.
Yeah.
So 5 to 10.
I was gonna go start driving. I mean, I could drive it for exercise.
right.
That's easy.
Shit. I mean, I've been harping on it. So
You gotta get back on
Yeah.
the wagon.
I've got to get back on the wagon.
You got to
you
start
do.
drinking again, Seth.
No. People actually said that LeBron James drinks a glass of red wine every single night because it's good for circulation.
And you say that's why I drink 3
No. No.
bottles.
No.
Also, if you're a billionaire, you don't.
I don't want people to know me.
Yeah, you don't become
Like-
a billionaire for fame at all.
I don't want
You
people to know me
You
at
just
that
love
point.
money if you're a
You'll
billionaire.
be,
have so
you'll be
much
famous on
money,
your
you're
come
just
up.
like- you're like a
100
target.
million.
Right,
Right.
yeah, yeah.
Like
Once you get the
people,
billion,
like,
you're just
yeah.
laying low.
Fuck
Just, like,
that.
chilling, bro.
You're legit a target. When you
Probably
have that
paranoid
much
as
money,
fuck. Yeah, you're probably paranoid as fuck.
yeah. Everyone's
so you're-
trying.
Probably wouldn't even go out to
Everyone's
lunch.
trying
You're
to.
just cool with being a billionaire.
Yeah.
I'm chilling with my security detail and shit.
What?
The fear in his eyes to admit it.
I don't think it's anyone's place to talk about their financial
I feel
anything.
that.
Hell yeah.
Wait, what was your first Guy Ritchie film?
Snatch.
Okay, listen.
You gotta watch The Gentleman.
It is. He should be taken to jail for being this goddamn good at storytelling. The Gentleman will show you one in the not the intro, but within the first 10 minutes, it'll show. He just flexes his delivery. Bro, watch that. Okay? But now I will say this: when I told, what's that?
Huh?
This Guy Ritchie.
Good. Yeah. He walks into a room. His dick's already been in there for 2 minutes.
His what?
Dick.
Oh shit.
All right.
Everyone else is going hard, you better be going fucking hard. If
Yeah.
everyone else is trolling, then I guess it's
It's like
acceptable.
that's
goes
how
both ways.
eights.
It's
That's how
like-
eights are all the
It's like
time.
contagious. Like if someone's gonna step up and start like going hard off the rip, you're gonna like.
I mean,
be like,
even
oh,
our
shit,
scrims,
like, well,
even
I
our
guess we'll go
scrims
hard.
sometimes, like if one person starts trolling and we're just like, yeah, this isn't helping us, then we'll all just start trolling.
Yeah, it's Seth usually. I'm the most mature if I want to be.
I think
you wanna
look,
be.
if you say so am I, and I could be the most immature.
Yeah, that's
Usually,
also goes as
you know what I mean? Like it's a nice switch to have. You know, it's like yeah, I'm serious, but I'm also fun.
Like I'm still hip.
Yeah, I'm hip. No cap. I'm still hip.
Oh god.
Get down.
We're just vibing.
I'm with
you
the
know what I mean?
times. Like we're just,
Dude, you should hear what this guy says about Troy.
What?
He's not just vibing.
Me?
What do you mean who? You.
I don't say shit
What?
about Troy. That's
He
my
tells
boy.
him he's
That's my
gonna
coach.
oil him up in a cage naked and make him fight for his survival.
Is that true?
That's if I've
I've
eaten
heard
panda.
that.
If I've eaten panda that day, that might go down that path. Troy can get oiled up for sure. Like, that's not on me though. Like,
No, it's not him.
that's his own fault.
It's
for
his
being
move.
So
It's
oilable.
like boss in his
Oilable.
court. You've said
So
it. You put it out
oilable.
there.
Yeah,
You
I
just-
said it to him, and he's like, "Oh hell yeah!" And I'm just like, "Hey, we're just vibing."
Yeah, we're just
Nothing wrong
vibing.
with that.
Is that what it is?
And also,
Then you'll hear
it's
Seth, he's
it's
like,
kind of the panda taking the wheel.
Yeah, panda can take the reins sometimes.
Yeah, you eat panda on a bad day, it's chalked.
Yeah. The illusion that I was talking about.
So you and Ian are best friends now again? That's dope, man.
I mean, I guess I don't know. It kind of caught me off guard.
Traitor.
I don't know. Yeah, that was the only time I spoke to him. So
I woke up, I
No,
saw my
just
tweets.
text him. Text him right now.
I didn't, like, I didn't
woke
talk to
up
him
that
after.
day. I checked Twitter and I was like, "What the fuck?"
You were jealous.
I didn't know if he.
Fucking-
You screenshotted it.
Well,
LOL.
I didn't know-
That's something Nate had squashed it. He came over. We played ping pong, and the rest was.
Bro,
history.
that was the cutest day ever.
He was so cute.
They were just playing ping
Yeah,
pong.
just laughing like.
Me and Nick were like,
No, well, for the record,
going
I
on?
know, like that may have seemed weird to you, but we were texting like
yeah, no.
before that,
we're doing
video
that.
chatting and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, how's been life?
Me and Nick went to go eat, and he was like, dude, Hex loves it down there.
Well, don't wear.
In the basement. Oh, just in the basement.
Wait, what the fuck? I don't do good with not being friends with people I've been
Yeah,
friends
me
with for a
neither.
long time.
Me neither.
Yeah, me neither.
I would not be able to sleep. while
It's
I was
not. I
in
mean,
here.
it's not an easy thing for anyone to go through. It's like a.
was
It's like a
pretty easy for
breakup.
me.
Almost.
Yeah.
I was sleeping just fine when I had to talk to this fucker.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
This was Seth. I would be at events and shit. I just see a random pro come to me. I'm like smoking a cig. They're like, "Dude, Seth wants us talking about you." I'm like, "What again?" And he's like, "Yeah, Seth, he's saying she wants to make up." And I'm like, "Oh, fuck that."
Is that real? No,
No, that's serious.
Everyone that I've ever personally dropped, I've never had a problem with them. They've always had a problem with me.
Well, yeah, you're dropping that.
I mean,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
fucked up. He
The
dropped my
guilt
ass.
goes with those who
Drop
do the
me.
breakup, not. To
But
the
it's
ones
not
that
like I
you're
had
broken
a
up on.
problem with the people that I was dropping. I just thought that it needed to happen.
Just thought I sucked.
And Krim was a different story that I want to tell my side of the story because,
Yeah.
but I can't.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Now that you're friends again.
Yeah, but
Does that mean you're his best man again?
okay,
Is that back on?
too far.
too far.
That is too far.
Pro athletes
That's
and
not that fun.
esports.
That's
Wait, that's fucked up.
Anyway, guys,
fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Oh, my bad.
what's up with Farfetch?
What
The
do you mean?
S&D
Like,
kid. What's up with
coming
you
back
guys in
around to it.
Pokemon?
Back to Pokemon.
Well,
Farfetch.
Hitch loves
So
Farfetch.
we.
Which one is?
playing
What does he look
Pokemon.
like?
He's a little tiny bird or a little tiny duck, and he's got a.
Okay, yeah, I know that.
Stick.
Yeah,
He's
he's got
cool.
the skull.
No,
That's
No.
Cubone.
No.
that's
Oh.
Cubone.
Got it.
But
He's
but
cool
that's
too.
Hitch's favorite Pokemon.
Farfetch
Yeah,
is
yeah.
super sassy Pokemon though.
super sassy.
explain
just like
that.
me.
He like got a lot of attitude, just kind of quacksy people, and he
Yes.
carries a pimp cane, but it's a leak. So everybody's like, "Why is he carrying an onion?" And I was like, "It's a leak.
It's a pimp.
Come
cane.
on, dog.
It's a pimp cane.
It is a pimp
It's
cane."
pimp tight.
If you were in an alternate universe where you could own one Pokemon, who would you
Farfetch.
own? Yeah.
I would
Squirtle's
do
just cute.
I would do Pikachu because he's the only one I know.
I was gonna say,
Like
you
I know what he
never,
looks like.
you never. I guess you never got into that, right? Because it was
Well,
like 98.
Yeah, so in '98 I was 18. My brother was 8, so he was super into it.
Right. Okay.
And I would hear him, and I would hear something say, "Oh no, Charizard's about to do his fire power thing."
Yeah.
And I would go and I'll peek into the living room, like, is he about to do the firepower thing? And my brother excited that I finally like am taking
You're
interest.
into
In
it.
it. I'm like,
Yep.
and he's like, yeah, and I'm like, shut up.
Well,
Damn. So you
I
were just
know.
a bully during this.
Yeah,
time, right?
yeah.
So what was your Pokemon growing up?
It's like a rock collection.
Like, no, it was.
It's like marbles.
Geodude?
I would.
Canikas.
Yeah, Canikas. It would have to be like marbles, I guess.
Yeah.
He was in high
You're 10
school
years
already.
older than your brother?
Yeah, 10.
That's crazy.
I know he looks way older though. And he's like a little bit taller. I'm like, say something. My mom's upstairs. Bro, but I hit him hardest. I hit him as if I hated him. Just fucking check his ass. Because if you don't check them, they get out of control.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Bro, but I hit him hardest.
You wound
And
up?
he's like, what the fuck?
He's a big guy. Though.
This other time,
He'd kill you now.
I don't know. It'd be a good fight, I think.
No, he'd kill you.
No, it'd be a good fight.
That'd be a good fight.
Let's go, Hector.
No, I get it. Look, if you
go,
you spend too
Hector.
much time with me, you see me as the kind dude. You know what I'm saying?
No,
That's
I
did
all-
not
know
see you as
you're
the kind dude.
You play poker like
fuck?
you are in real life because you're aggressive.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Anyway, so I'm not gonna tell you what my brother did in school. I'm gonna tell you. All right.
Fuck it.
This motherfucker-
yeah.
He gets caught fucking with weed in his wallet. Right.
At school.
Yeah, at school. He comes home.
Where he was saying.
Right. He comes home, and mind you, he's like 15. Right. He's like a freshman. He gets there, and I'm like, I'm in the kitchen. I just got home from work, and he's sitting down, and you know whatever, and I'm like, what happened? And then my mom's like, I don't know, he got caught doing this, that, and the
Do you
other.
get like what's the offense? Do you get like any like offense for that?
No,
Did he
no,
get charged with
no,
anything?
no. Because I don't think it was. I don't know. It
Tell your
couldn't have been a lot. It
parents.
was in his wallet.
Tell your parents some shit.
Yeah. So they come home, and then I'm sitting there. I grab my food. I'm fucking hyped. It's my mom's food. Got home from work. I'm about to eat. And then my brother's just sitting there like fucking pissed off. He's like, you're making a big deal out of nothing. And she's like, what do you mean I'm making a big deal out of nothing? Blah, blah. And I'm like, he looks at me. He's like, bro, tell her. And I was like, I'm like, tell her what? He's like, tell her it's not a big deal. Tell her you smoke weed. And I was like,
He
Bro,
ratted you out?
yeah, he ratted me out. So I fucking hit him
No.
in his fucking face. He's like,
Damn, he like tried to pass guilt.
yeah,
Right? What
bro.
the fuck?
Nah, anyway,
That's
he did that shit. I
fucked.
fucking hit him hard as fuck. I know I hit him hard because his eye immediately, like the inside of his eye turned red, like the white part.
Oh,
turned red.
no.
So I'm like, all right, I get it, but don't do that again. Telling me, he's like, yo, tell her it's cool. I'm like, no, it's not fucking cool, right? You're a fucking freshman. I'm a grown adult. I have a full-time job. I pay bills. I could do whatever I want. You know what I mean?
He's 15.
Yeah, you're 15.
Yeah, I remember we walked in. It was the first time we'd ever been in a venue, and you guys were on stage playing FaZe's first game of the whole entire tournament. And I was like, damn, OpTic's up 2-0.
We were smoking them, and then we got reverse swept.
See, do you remember like every
Dylan,
series?
Dylan was at
No.
home eating Gerber, baby food.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, he was in diapers.
We were talking about how it would be a good idea for Call of Duty to have like the way they have Warzone, for them to have CDL and league play. But we were saying that instead of remaking maps, instead of bringing in new maps that may not often hit the way that we need them to hit for it to be a competitive map, to have a players sort of not union or a council to pick the best 12 maps from the last 12 years and then put them in there, and then we rotate one of the new maps into this thing or the best map into this thing. to be a part of that.
That'd be godlike.
That'd be sick.
Right? I mean, think about it. If you think about Counter-Strike has always been using the same maps, always, and it's awesome, right?
People
Imagine
are
if-
never gonna get sick of Raid, never gonna get sick of Standoff, never gonna get sick of Solar. Like, they're just not gonna get sick.
Solar.
Go some
You're on
raid
the right
stand
track.
Everyone's like
He's
this.
like raid standoff solar. Like you can't
Yeah,
just
that
group
is kind of a
together.
jetpack map, isn't
I
it?
mean, I didn't mind that map, but that's like not like a raid.
Yo, that was
I was literally like, yeah.
What's
so
another
what?
good-
It wouldn't help that much.
like even if you have fiber, I have fiber where I live. Still 75 ping in Texas.
Like, what does fiber even do?
Who?
I don't know.
Just more stable.
Fiber allows for your digestive tract to allow for a more smooth transition from processing the food. Anyway,
Wow, you really stuck with it.
Thank you. I was gonna I lost my train of thought. Why'd you ask me about fiber? Some dude even had a channel called the Green Wall Channel, right? And then he would upload stuff, and then this dude would have the fucking audacity to stream his own shit, right? So he'd be getting like 100,000 views or whatever, and then he
try
would
to mix in his own.
his own thing, like trying to
trying
like,
to build a base for
yeah,
his own channel.
and
And then they'll change their name or something and
Yeah.
try to repurpose it.
Yep.
yeah. So
I
he,
see like accounts do that all the time. I'll be following like a dog account or a cat account, like just post cute pictures of cats and dogs, and then
Like, I
they'll
swear I did not follow you.
they'll just switch up, and next thing you know, it's boobies everywhere.
wow,
I don't know. I'm just saying.
I like it.
People switch up.
Yeah.
I mean, they do.
I'm with it, man.
I ordered like vitamins and stuff, so I just wanted to talk about health real quick.
Wait, for the thing you told me about to like make it bigger.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, it's been small for so long.
Hey,
Zuba retired.
I've taken that.
we're not laughing at Zuma retiring. I am sad.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna tell you one thing about Zuma.
It was one of those ones that hit you and you were like, you weren't expecting it
Right,
at all.
definitely not expecting that one.
To be clear, it literally happened 1 hour ago when he made the tweet.
Yeah.
Right.
So I woke up and I was just scrolling Twitter and I saw the post and I was like, oh, he's probably fucking around.
Same.
And then I opened it and I was like, oh shit, he's not fucking around.
Yeah.
It was like one of those.
Because I was brought into the conversation this morning by some dude, and some dude said, man, I really hope that Hex replies to this shit. And I was like, all right, cool, I will. I shit talk every single, like, I don't know if they're 17, I don't know if they're 34. If they shoot my body, I'm talking shit. If they're talking shit about me, I'm talking shit back. If they're saying racist shit to me, I'm talking shit back. I'm not. it's
racist shit back. I thought that's what
no, I wouldn't say.
I was like, what the fuck?
I was like, wait.
No. And again, you know, obviously Ninja's way younger than me. He didn't grow up in the same climate that I did. Same as you guys. I grew up in a different era. Doesn't like all that shit aside.
Yeah.
I feel like common sense is slowly getting like thrown out the window. Like we went through it all last year with the army. And I would come in here and look at you, and I'm like, since when did we become so fucking un-American that we don't support our fucking troops anymore? Because of shit that other people have done. You know what I mean? So I get frustrated in situations like that, and I know that there has been atrocious shit that this country has done from the beginning of fucking time.
Yeah.
But man, like at some point you gotta have the enough common sense to draw the line.
Right.
You know what I mean? Those 4 soldiers that are in there streaming with fucking name a streamer.
Yeah, doing their fucking job.
Yeah, doing their job because they're being like, why are you fucking shitting on their, you know what I'm saying? All right, and last topic listed here is the McGregor fight. Great job, guys. Fucking topics. I'm kidding. So we have the McGregor fight. I try to stay up.
Roger's so tight right now. He literally,
Roger's just been getting.
that wasn't a whiteboard. He literally printed that out and he made it look good. He has the bulletins all lined up and shit.
Yeah.
You're not
Do we have a GM?
And that as well, huh?
Do we have a GM?
Yeah, me.
Do we have a GM, Mick?
Yeah, me.
Oh, it's probably
Yeah,
Hector, actually.
right.
man.
I mean, the
I'll do
GM
it.
are you guys. You guys are the ones that
Yeah,
pick
we
who.
make the
Yeah,
decision.
we're the GM.
Yeah, we're the GMs.
Us two.
Yeah.
Peace, Dylan. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dill.
It's been real.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, Hector, I will say this. Hector's always been very, very good about giving us, like, the responsibility of, like, he never has blocked something that we have thought would make our team better or be a good decision.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Like
trying
you-
to think.
I mean, maybe you
No,
have. Maybe you have.
We've voiced our opinions on
Yeah.
dropping.
Well, yeah, you'll
people,
voice your opinion.
and you know what I'm saying, several times.
Well, yeah, you'll voice your opinion, but at the end of the day, like, you don't want to force.
At the end of the day, what I say goes.
Well, no, you don't want to force your players into a position they don't want to be in.
Yeah.
Because then that just makes it worse.
Yeah, bigger headache for me if you guys aren't happy. Like at least here, like you have the illusion that you guys
We
have
have all the
something.
power.
Yeah, we have a little bit.
Please don't roast me about Bruce being in my house.
Why you turned away?
Just look him in the eyes, man.
That's your closing comment? I don't think
Yes.
You can't close on that.
you can't close on that.
You're only child?
Only child. I played with dolls.
Yeah, I respect
Oh
that, I guess.
God.
Like dolls are like Gundams. Like there's a big difference here.
Yes. Were you playing with Ken and Barbie or with
With
Shatara and
like
Lionel? from
G.I.
like
Joe.
Thundercats?
That's nothing to be ashamed of.
You too played with Barbies?
Barbies?
Whoa, I never
Actually,
said
funny
Barbies.
story. I used to take the Barbies under the bed and like.
What?
Well, that is going to do it for this episode of the OpTic
When I was
Podcast.
a
Thank
kid.
you.
No,
Yeah, that's even
the
worse.
problem.
We'll see you guys next time.
I was
Thank
I
you.
was
Bye,
curious.
Leave a like on the video. I was curious.
I'm not even trolling.
No, we believe you. That's why we're stopping it.